Hey everyone, I'm Captain Forrest Falcon. Welcome back to Summon Night Swordcraft Story 2 Blind. So, last time we finished up getting the last Demon Blade there, and actually got to find out a bit of information on Ryuga by spending some time with Lyn. So, like I said, I'm not gonna waver on my suspicions of her. There's something about her. Definitely. And it's gotta come out this chapter. Like, because this has to be it. We've got to be the final day now. Master! Oh, I can tell that you've been doing some serious thinking. The power of the Edge Fencer is the same as the sword itself. In other words, the power of the sword is determined by the person who uses it. Well, that's not very hard to understand if you think about it. So what are you going to do with it? That's obvious. See old Goura off. Edgar! Well, aren't you scared about not being able to control the power anymore? I'm not scared. Well, that's what I'd like to say. I am a little, though. Edgar. But I realized... Huh? I'm not alone. I have people who are supporting me all the time. I'm alright. I can fight. Edgar. Well said. You're right. You're not alone. Never forget that I'm with you too. You need to do your best. Master, thank you. So please tell me about how I can open Goura's gate. It's late today. Go get some rest. What? No. Huh? Don't argue with me. I'm not going to tell you now because I'm afraid that you might forget it in your sleep. What? That's... possible. What? Well, it is possible. Tatiana, you think so too? I agree. That's enough. So we just spent another night. But we don't get a nighttime event this time. It's almost time. We should go ask Master how to open the door at Goura's gate. I don't think it's gonna be that easy. Hey, someone help! I told you so. It's never easy for us. Anyway, let's go see what's up. More importantly, I don't think I needed to take a nap, but we'll do it anyway. We need to do some crafting for sure. So first things first, Saint Axe crushes evil in the name of justice. Yeah, so we're gonna disassemble this one. We're gonna disassemble all of our weapons. I think we should make something better for everything. Knuckles, they got a little bit up there, but not quite to the 255. Like, I mean, I've been making use of them in, like, for taking single guys down. Drills mostly are just for defense, so that should probably be my main concern with making a drill. Anyway, are these are all weapons that we still have in our inventory, right? That I just haven't broken down? Maybe well, I definitely made the right choice, because the thing is that in making these new weapons, so let's make the axe first. Let's see, yeah, and they've got half of it from what... So this is what we got from the horns of a demon god, horns of a flame beast, crest with an engraving of a lion, demon horn, evil flows through this material. Should I assume that they're in the order of what comes best? Also, the Kishin horn, the reason I think we got two is because we got one from fighting the boss, and the other we got from fighting Ryuga. So there's actually multiple ways to get some of these materials. Anyway, that looks like a pretty good axe. I think we'll make that one. And nice big flash. And then we're also going to have to do some upgrading on this stuff. So the Kishin Great Axe looks pretty good. Looks pretty good, I'd say. Also has a nice stack to attack. Drill. Let's see. Durability. I don't know if it matters too much. I'm not sure which of these would be better for defense. Like, that's the thing. You don't... So I guess we'll just make the drill with the one that we have more of. And then we're going to have to experiment with upgrades a bit. can you replace upgrades? Is that a thing that you can do? So that's a spiky one. Defense is okay. We got 2 of these. One that we've had some stuff put onto. So is it specifically tech that determines what is passed on to the next weapon? I think we'll make the best thing that we can with this. I don't see the reason not to. Unless there's like some good... Unless that stuff makes for good upgrade material. We finally got a rank up. Which, let's see. Craft Knight rank up. You can now upgrade a weapon 3 times. So, is that the highest that you can get as a Craft Knight? I'm not sure. Okay, before we do anything, I actually want to kind of compare, so... Also, I need to remember to equip my weapons once I'm done with them. So, I want to just check techniques and see what the difference is between axes. So, the axe that we've been using recently was the Saint Axe. 83 and 70. This is 104 and 82. So that seems pretty good. That seems like a pretty good jump up. It's 29, got 11 more. There must be another post-game thing. Also, let's check the drill. The drill that we were using was the Talon Turbine. 72 and 60. This one's 90 and 78. What was the axe again? The axe was 82. So the axe is actually better defensively than our drill. And what about Knuckles? Like the Knuckles, 46 defense. They're not good for defense. They're not good for blocking anything. So... Okay, let's try some upgrades. No, not create. I want to try some upgrades out. Okay, so first let's try this one. Okay, so what we learned... was it there was something that I think gave us, like, you know, regen? Let's see. We have no idea what this'll do. Let's just experiment with this one and see what it does. Just experiment one at a time. Let's see. So it just gave it like plus 10, plus 2, plus 2, plus 18. Is that it? Okay, that's probably not really worth putting on. Wait. This weapon is already upgraded, so you can only do it once. So crest engraved with a lion. We don't know what this'll do. Let's see. Now, I think, was it hard shell? I think that Derek, you were mentioning. I think that this would, like it was if you had 3, it would really wreck another person's weapons. I probably don't want that on the axe though. If I wanted that on anything, I think it would be the gloves. Oops. So let's try that with the gloves. Just see what happens if we just put one of these on. Because the gloves are, you know, will hit a lot harder. Let's just try this out. Let's just see what the hard shell does. So, yep. No, I mean, I want to just confirm it. I know, just doing it one at a time, just testing it out. Does this do anything? No, I guess it doesn't necessarily. It might have been something else. It was probably something else. I'd have to check. Well, I guess part of this is just experimenting, right? Okay, diffusion devices. They probably have some kind of effect. Magical power. Evil flows through. Crest. You know, let's test the lion's crest out. Sure. Let's just test this one out, see what it does. Just stack all the best stuff we can. See if we get some interesting effect. Okay, that just increases durability. It's not really that good. Can we get... What was it that we had put on that caused it to regenerate? Ugh, it's frustrating to not remember everything. Do we want to give it any sort of effect? Again, like Gale? I kind of liked having that on the gloves. So if we go to these, I could put Gale on this again, honestly. And what about Vortex? Would that be like water? Let's try a diffusion device. See how that goes. Let's see. What do we get? Okay, more durability. Fast 3-hit combo. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Does that work with the axe too? Like, honestly, that sounds pretty good. I don't know exactly how it works. Fast 3-hit. Does that mean you, like, just hit faster or something? Man. What else could we put? Evil flows through this material. Well, you know what evil flowing through a material would belong on? Probably our drill. Also, our drill has 89 defense compared to our great axe's 123. Honestly, I kind of would like to have a better drill, if that's the case, but oh well. Maybe we'll hold off on upgrading the drill for now, just leave it as is. Well, no, this is probably so good just because we got the upgrades on it. Let's see. Attack plus 10. Oh, now we can kind of see some of the things that it'll do. Diffusion device, it doesn't necessarily specify, like, the special effects that you might get. What'll give us more defense, though? You know what? Sure. Let's... What was it we got the Demon Horn from, though, anyway? I don't actually remember. You know what? Screw it. We don't experiment enough. So we're going to put that on. We're going to put a crystal on. And let's finish it off with the Fulgur Horn. Sure. Do all of that, see how it goes. What could possibly go wrong? Just throw a bunch of stuff on it and see what happens. So much durability, my gosh. No special effects, that kind of sucks. Okay. Crystal... Adamant ore, hardest metal known to man. Sandstone contains type fossils, even better than the beast crest. Press stone and ignore. And let's try this. Sure. Okay, let's try this one out. And if I make some mistakes, all well. We got a paralyze attack. Interesting. That feels like it would be really good on the gloves, actually. This one? Like, just get the... Because you'll be doing it fast and a lot of combos. So it feels like Paralyze would be a lot better with that. And then if it's against the regular enemies, like, they'd have to... Like, the bosses? Oh, but that replaces 3-hit combo. That still seems better anyway, I think. Like, that feels like it would be better for that one. Okay. Okay, so these are our 3 weapons that we have gotten set up. Man, the defense on that axe looks really good right now. But I'm not going to underestimate, like, these gauntlets. I feel like these could be pretty good, especially with something like Paralyze Attack. Also, I think 255 is the maximum durability, because I think we had our durability, like, going up to 300, but it looks like 255 is, like, the max that you can do for that one. Which would make sense. Fortunately, didn't get, like, anything like durability regen. Oh, there's people here. Goodbye. No. Okay, what's going on here? I obviously have to participate. Edgar! Rocky, Kara, and Lynn, what's going on? I don't know, but it sounds really complicated. It is. There's this girl named Nina, and... Nina, what happened? Yeah, something terrible's happened. We still gotta deal with Passeau, right? Okay, go back to the beginning and tell us what happened. Well...
Rocky, you can do it. Tell them Nina's fading away.
Huh? Nina is fading away? We have to deal with Passeau now. I guess before Goura.
Yeah, Zeroid came and told us.
Zeroid? So Gabriel must be around here too.
This is important. We have to go find Nina.
Do you think Passeau did something to Nina?
I'm coming too.
Nina stays in Borgrim's cave. We don't know what's going on there, so you should stay here. In the village, so we know that you'll be safe.
But... Rocky, Orin said that we have to stay home, okay? Yeah.
Thanks, Goura.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, come on.
Like I have a choice.
Just the typical Dinah thing to say. Hey, Nina is in danger. We've got to hurry.
Don't get so nervous. The fake ghost will become a real ghost if you're not careful.
How can you even joke about that?
Hello, devil right here. Okay, let's go to Borgrim's cave. I know you want to hurry.
Okay, we're off. We've done the upgrades, but before we do anything else, we need to fight the rabbit. Always important to fight the rabbit. What do you have to say, buddy? Miracles don't just happen by themselves. You have to go out and make them happen. Do your best. Thank you for the motivational speech. I will beat the rabbit. Grrr. Rampage Rabbit is in such great shape today. I pity you. You think you can stand up to his might? Why don't you fight him and see? Okay, I'll do it. He has 2,500. This doesn't seem hard. Oh, but he does have a lot more defense. Can I just... But... not that much more. Oh, come on. I was facing the wrong way. Dang it. This defense is just making this just not a problem, though. Because it's like I'm not taking any damage and I could basically just go to town on him. Piece of cake! My gosh. Just use my fantastically gold-looking axe. Thank you, I'll take that bonus experience in medkits, which I have not put any use into. Man, if I'd had medkits... that one fight, that one particular fight, that would have been the one to use medkits in. Like, because then it would just be like, I don't have to worry about healing, I can just go to town on them, and it would not have a problem. I should have just, it wasn't like I could predict which fight I would have trouble with, though. Look how strong you are. Never would have thought that you were that strong. We've got to make a fresh start. Like, one of the things is what triggers first? Like, the medkits or the, you know, your special? And then also the problem is that if the medkits do trigger first, Nina's fading away, that's awful. How is that happening? What's that? Humans can disappear? Okay, let's... how's it going? Did you catch any huge fish? Why don't you go back and keep trying? A good fishing rod and good bait will help you catch giant fish. I could do fishing, or... Hi, are you going out? Take care. Or I could just, you know, go find Nina. Right? Okay, so... Wind Fortress is probably a bit faster, I think. Okay, so what was I even saying there? Well, anyway, so... I guess I will just meet you there, because, yeah, we've already been through this run all the times. Okay, let's find out what's going on with Nina. Yeah, Nina, are you okay? Ah, Edgar. Nina, this is terrible.
Tuai said that Passeau's spirit is fusing with your body.
Was Passeau here before we arrived?
Yes, she was just here. She asked me about Ryuga. It seems that now that Ryuga's gone, she misses him even more.
Could that be making her spirit fuse with Nina's body faster than before? We must find Passeau and get Nina's body back.
Passeau went after Gabriel.
Really? Then we'll just go after her. Edgar, can you make a weapon that will expel Passeau from Nina's body? I think so. I have to go talk to Tumai.
Where is Tumai? I didn't see him in the village.
I don't know. I haven't seen him since I met him in the Thunder Fortress. And what should I do? You'll just have to go find him. Get going. Lynn, Tatiana, can you take care of Nina?
Sure thing.
Yeah.
Now that we want to see Tumai, we can't find him.
We'll just have to look around.
Ah!
Who said that?
What was that?
It could be. Let's go!
Huff.
Okay. That voice. Could it be him? Tatiana?
Did you hear that voice?
Borgrim. Okay, it was this way, right? I heard a voice coming from Borgrim's chamber. Let's go investigate.
It sounds like somebody's been doing something stupid. It has to be Tumai.
Wow, perfect timing. How odd, he's usually never anywhere when people want him. It was this way, right? I'm not going crazy. I'm assuming just to go the normal path, right? Oh, here it is. I went past it, but it turns out I just had to go right in a straight line, wasn't it? Oh, hey, I thought it was him. Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? I was just about to ask you the same thing. I was heading back to the village, but I got turned around here in the forest. I've been wandering. So, you've been walking ever since the last time we saw each other? Yes. Is there some reason you came rushing up to me? You sounded relieved to meet me. Would you like to join the Myoji tribe temple? I have some pamphlets here. What? No! This is important. Nina's fading away. That is important. I'll get back to the village and work on a spell. Are you going to get her body back by yourself, or do you need the help of a Myoji master? I can do it myself. I can do it myself. Thanks for the offer, though. Okay. I understand. Then you need to go make a sword that will be used to drive the invading spirit Passeau out. But remember that after I cast the spell on it, you can't use the sword like a normal weapon. And it has to be a sword, doesn't it? Yes, it does. I've told you before, I'll only cast the spell on a sword. I like swords. They're personal weapons. He still doesn't make any sense. Well, alright, can you at least cast a spell that will let us use the sword afterwards? No! I told you, a sword under a spell is no longer a weapon anymore. It is a relic. Using it in battle would be blasphemy. That's stupid, but I don't want to waste any time arguing with him. Okay, I'll be back in the village. I'll be waiting for you at Fisherman's Lake. Do we need some more material for that?
Do you think Passeau has any weak points we can exploit?
I was wondering that myself. Does Passeau have any weaknesses?
What's wrong with you? I just asked that.
Well, maybe. I remember something when we went to get Saren's opaline stone.
Oh, I think I remember.
A lobster claw! We'll make a weapon out of a lobster claw. Where do we get a lobster claw from? Well, let's make a sword out of the crab claws so we can get Passeau out of Nina's body. You said a lobster claw. Which is it? A crab or a lobster? Has to be a sword, though.
I always rebel against rules. It's part of being a devil. Let's make a spear.
We don't have time to mess around. Let's just make a sword, Dinah. Why do I get the feeling that this has happened before? Okay. So, gosh dang it. I should remember that it's not just like in those other areas, you know, that we travel to with Bruno. I can use this anywhere here. Oh yeah, also, it reminds... Oh, but it only takes me, what, back to here? Oh, yes, it does. But it's okay. We'll get a regen, I think, somewhere. One thing I need to check, though. Romance bomb. Romantic bomb. Sheer heart attack. Oh, we gotta have that one equipped, right? Hail shower's pretty good. Now, you know what? We're not gonna use that many splashes. We need to test this out. In fact, let's get ourselves in a battle before we work back. Or maybe even if I'm just running back, I could show it off. But Oh yeah, I can actually just, you know, go up here because there's the recovery thing, right? So if I just get into a battle right here, I can test it out and then just recover all my stuff. Let's see. So, I'm assuming it's probably going to have a long wind-up time, right? Oh yeah, that's a long wind-up time.
Here we go.
So it's both of them together. Let's see this.
Do my best. Here I go. How's this?
What do we got?
Finish.
How much damage does that do? That does a lot. So it's like a tag team attack by the angel and devil versions of Dinah. Yeah, that is definitely like her ultimate. Okay, so now with that, let's use another escape. But now I'll only have one. What will I do? Okay, well anyway, so we gotta go back and we gotta make, was it lobster claws? Do we have any? Let me just check. What do we got? Will it show us what items we have that we could craft with? Is a vortex crab claw good enough? Does that count? Will that count, or does it need to be something else? We'll check the fishing pond. I'm sure the guy probably has what we need. Right? Because we always get sort of like the crafting stuff here. Is this the right spot? Yes! Okay, what have you got in the prize exchange? What is it? Okay, so he doesn't have it. He has the Kishin horn. So that's the best thing. We could have made a drill if I wanted to. I could buy that and make a drill. But I don't see anything. So maybe the Vortex Crab Claws is good enough. Anyway, I think I'll end the episode off here. Off screen, I might take a look through and see if I can figure anything else out. But we're going to try it with the Crab Claw, and the Vortex Crab Claw, and see if that's good with Tumai. So, thank you so much for watching. May you soar like the amazing falcons you are, and have a wonderful day. Peace out.